Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Amid Odisha's concern over proposed irrigation projects on river Mahanadi, Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Raman Singh says his state is utilizing legitimate share of water. Dengue death toll goes up to 6 in state. Chief Minister directs Health and Urban Development Departments to maintain better coordination to tackle the situation. CBI raids office and residence of 2 senior officers of Rourkela Steel Plant on charges of irregularities in goods procurement. IS Officers Association condemns physical assault on Puri collector by Sri Jagannath Temple servitors, demands stringent action against the accused. And in the wake of the deaths of 80 malnourished kids in last 3 months, Odisha government decides to set up 2 mini Anganwadi centers in Nagoda village of Jajpur. Now the details. Amid Odisha government's concern over proposed irrigation projects on Mahanadi River in Chhattisgarh, Chief Minister Raman Singh said his state has been utilizing legitimate share of water without affecting interests of the neighbouring state. Singh alleged the issue was being raised by the BJD government in Odisha to seek political gains. Singh's statement came in the wake of Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik's letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressing his concern over structures and proposed irrigation projects across Mahanadi River in Chhattisgarh. Patnaik has requested centre's intervention into this matter. Chhattisgarh utilizes its legitimate share of water without ever harming the interests of Odisha and other states. We respect the interstate river waters sharing agreement and are duty bound to observe the fair share agreement at any cost. A release quoted Singh as saying, it stated about 54% of the geographical area of the state is drained through Mahanadi, which is the lifeline of Chhattisgarh. River Mahanadi and its tributaries have a total drainage area of 53.90% from Chhattisgarh, 45.73% from Odisha, and 0.35% from other states. Singh said, the catchment area of Mahanadi up to Hirakud Dam in Odisha is 82,432 square kilometers, out of which 71,424 square kilometer lies in Chhattisgarh, which is 86% of the total catchment area. The death toll in dengue has gone up to 6 in Odisha, with the death of a patient in Budbil in Keonjhar district on Wednesday. Lily Gop, a daily wage labourer, died at the Budbil Community Health Centre last night, sources said. Family members have alleged that she died due to improper treatment. Chief District Medical Officer Kabindra Sahu said he would look into the allegation. Talking about the situation in the district, he said, out of 3,075 blood sample tests conducted in the district, 830 samples have tested positive. While there is a steady rise in the number of patients in Cuttack city, especially the Jagatpur Industrial Estate area, the deadly virus has spread to other districts as well. Reports received from the district said 32 patients have been identified in Bhadrak district, 26 in Ganjam and 4 in Rourkela in Sundargarh district. Keeping the rising number of dengue patients in mind, authorities of SCB Medical College and Hospital in Cuttack on Wednesday made arrangements for 40 extra beds in the dengue ward, taking the total number of beds available to 215. Emergency Officer of SCB Medical College, Dr. Bhubanananda Maharana said, the hospital authorities had earlier increased the bed strength to 175 in the dengue ward, but as the number of patients went up to 171 today, the authorities decided to add 40 more beds. He said, of the 171 patients admitted in the dengue ward, the highest number of patients are from Cuttack district with 103. Of the 171 patients, of which 9 patients have been admitted in the ICU, 132 are male and 39 female. He said, out of 486 patients admitted in the hospital till date, 312 have been cured and discharged, while 3 patients have died. Out of 137 blood sample tests conducted till Tuesday, 45 have been tested positive. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Wednesday asked the Health, Industries and Urban Development Departments to maintain better coordination among them to tackle dengue, which is spreading alarmingly in the state. While reviewing the dengue situation in the state at the Secretariat yesterday, the Chief Minister asked the concerned officials to expedite the cleaning of industrial areas and residential areas to curb the spread of the vector-borne disease which has gripped many parts of the state.
जगतपुर इंडस्ट्रियल एस्टेट ताकू आम टार्गेट रखुचु ताकू केमिते आमे फ्री करिवु एवं सोर्स ताकू आमे केमिते बंद करिवु सेटा को चिंता करछु तापे केमितिका आमे क्लीन करिवु एवं कोन कोठु आपण सेटा ग्रो करंती लार्वा ग्रो करे सो सेटा को मध्य आमे केमिति बंद करिवु ताकू चिंता करलु
बडबिल रे मध्य डिक्लाइन करूची जो हारा रे बढ़ुतिला कमुची एवं जगतपुर रे किछि जेहेतु बढ़ुतला इंडस्ट्रियल स्टेट रे समस्या थिला से संपर्क रे पदक्षेप मध्य इंडस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट अर्बन डिपार्टमेंट नैचंती स्टेट लेवल टास्क फोर्स मध्य गढ़ा है मोटामोटी भाव में माननीय मुख्यमंत्री निर्देश अच्छी आपको किभली भाव में कार्यक्रम को आम त्वरान्वित करिकरी डेंगू मेनाक को कमेइबा
डेंगू पई सचेतनता अधिका दरकार इंडिविजुअल लेवल सचेतन हवा दरकार घर घर प्रति लोक सचेतन हवा दरकार काना एई मशा घर भितर रुहंती कि घर पाखे रुहंती आउ एमाने जो अंडा दियंती एटा गोटे स्टाग्नेट क्लीन वाटर अंडा दियंती आउ जो पानी रो दरकार नहीं ताकू 7 दिन भितर सफा करंतु काइना आर अंडा एवं ये अडल्ट होगा 10 दिन समय घर भितर लॉन्ग स्लीव्स ड्रेस पिंधिबा मशारी पकई सोइबा मशावती आमे व्यवहार करिबा.
Cases have been launched against 3 persons, including IOCL's Kadahandi District Area Manager for irregularities in distribution of LPG connections under the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. According to the sources, widespread irregularities were found in the dealings of the Godamunda gas distributor, following which the cases have been lodged, informed the district collector. The Indian Gas Agency in Godamunda block has also been raided. The irregularities surfaced when more than 1 gas connections were found with the same registration number. Around 140 beneficiaries have allegedly been a victim of this fraud, informed the sources. A dreaded Maoist couple, Sukhdev and Rukmini, with hefty cash rewards on their heads, has surrendered before police in Malkangiri district. While Sukhdev was carrying a cash reward of Rs 5 lakh, Rukmini had a reward of Rs 4 lakh on her head. According to the sources, Sukhdev was the area commander of the Kalimela division, while Rukmini was associated with the Baipariguda Maoist division. There are around 100 cases pending against Sukhdev, while Rukmini is wanted in 50 cases, sources in the police said. The IS Officers Association Odisha chapter on Wednesday condemned the physical assault on Puri collector Arvind Agarwal by Sri Jagannath temple servitors during Niladri Vijay of deities in Puri on Sunday night. Taking a strong note of the incident, the IS body said it will convene an emergency meeting soon to take a decision on its future course of action. On the other hand, following Tuesday's suspension of 9 servitors and arrest of 6 for the alleged role in manhandling media persons on the same day, Garabadu Nijog, a section of servitors, has condemned an RDC-level inquiry into this matter. The Nijog said the state government must act soon in this incident.
This is a very sad and a very unfortunate incident. I think we strongly condemn it. A collector who's trying to do his job, who's trying to enforce law and order, and he's being misbehaved, and so this is something which is not acceptable. And I think time has come for taking strong action in these kind of matters. We will have a emergency meeting perhaps, and then we'll take it forward.
जदि तदंत करा जाऊ आरडीसी को पाखर तदंत करा जाऊ कि जहा को हमर ओडिशा प्रशासन जहा को भाबिवे किंतु यादर दोषी दंड पांतु निर्दोष दंड न पांतु ताल द्वारा मो भाई मु कहूनी मु सामूहिक स्वार्थ दृष्टि कथा कहूची जी एथरे इन्वॉल्व अछि जदि किछि भूल काम करिछि सेटा तदंत सापेक्ष.
Central Bureau of Investigation sleuths on Wednesday raided the office and residence of 2 senior Rourkela steel plant officers, Hare Krishna Behra and A.K. Karmakar, on charges of irregularities in goods procurement. The search operation is being carried out at 6 places in Rourkela and 1 places in Bengaluru, a CBI spokesperson said in New Delhi. Sources said Behra, currently posted as Assistant General Manager Coke Oven in the plant, allegedly amassed crores of rupees through procurement of electrical equipments and machinery 3 to 4 years back. Though an official tender in this regard was invited by the company, he managed to manipulate the tender in favor of a particular company for financial gains, the sources added. The sources said Karmakar had helped Behra in the manipulation of the tender process. Apart from the houses and residences of the two RSP officials, proprietors of MS Pradeep Trading Company are also being raided, the CBI spokesperson said. 4 separate teams have been engaged in the search operation, which were still on when reports last came in. The Odisha High Court on Wednesday disposed of a dowry torture case filed by Barsa Soni Chaudhary, daughter-in-law of former Minister Raghunath Mahanti, against her husband Rajashri. Court sources said the judgment of the High Court was based on the affidavit filed by Barsha on 14 June urging the court to dismiss the case against her husband. Citing that the matter had been amicably settled, she had told the court that she wanted to start her conjugal life afresh. In a joint press conference in Bhubaneswar on 25th May, the couple had announced that their family dispute had been solved and they wanted to live together again. While there are no charges pending against Rajashri, the Balasore District Court and Sessions Court, in a major relief to Mahanti and his wife Priti Lata, had dropped charges of domestic violence leveled against them by Barsa in March this year. In 2013, Barsha had filed the domestic violence case at the Balasore Subdivisional Judicial Magistrate Court against her estranged husband Rajashri, in which she had made her father-in-law and mother-in-law, among others, as parties. In the wake of the death of 18 children due to malnourishment in Nagada village of Jajpur district in the last 3 months, the Odisha government has decided to set up 2 mini Anganwadi centers in the village. A decision to this effect was taken at a review meeting presided over by Women and Child Development Minister Usha Devi at the State Secretariat on Wednesday. Briefing media persons after the meeting, the minister said, "Since there is no road connectivity to the village, which is situated on a hilltop, it would be easier for the district administration to provide the villagers with all basic requirements relating to health and drinking water supply if they come down to the foothill and settle there." The minister said her department has made provision to provide take-home ration cards and chatua to each family of the village through Anganwadi workers.
तांकमान को उद्यम करा होची तांकमान जदि न हसिबे सरकार तांकर विकल्प नब एबे हमें दुईटा अंगनवाड़ी दुईटा सेंटर्स एबे हमें कलेक्टर्स को कहलु इमीडिएटली खोलबा।
6 BJP activists were detained at the Ranpur police station for showing black flags to Law Minister Arun Sahu. Sahu was in Nayagarh to attend the Biju centenary celebrations when some BJP activists tried to show black flags to the minister near Ranpur.
स्वाधीनता संग्राम को श्रद्धांजलि देला बेले एभली उद्यम एटा गोटे अरुचिकर मानसिकतार परिचय।
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, amid Odisha's concern over proposed irrigation projects on river Mahanadi, Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Raman Singh says his state is utilizing legitimate share of water. Dengue death toll goes up to 6 in state. Chief Minister directs Health and Urban Development departments to maintain better coordination to tackle the situation. CBI raids office and residence of 2 senior officers of Rourkela Steel Plant on charges of irregularities in goods procurement. IS Officers Association condemns physical assault on Puri collector by Sri Jagannath Temple servitors, demands stringent action against the accused. And in the wake of the deaths of 80 malnourished kids in last 3 months, Odisha government decides to set up 2 mini Anganwadi centers in Nagada village of Jajpur. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.